Do 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 do. Hello, hello. Brr. It is cold. We're chilly out here today, folks. Just wanted to get out. How you doing, Isaac? Welcome. Just taking a walk. Checking out the woods. Everything's freezing up. Wanted to get out, just enjoy some nature for a bit. That's good. Glad you're here. We'll see what we see. Finally done with deer and deer season and all that at the shop. Looks like my father was building a picnic area here. Something. Some point. It is chilly out here for sure. Oh, it looks like a deer scrape. Just out here in the Maine woods, just gonna walk around and look at stuff, and people get in here and start chatting, we'll have a conversation. All kinds of dead wood in here. So I got done with my deer season anyways, and I took a few days to relax. I posted a few shorts, stuff like that. But time to get back to it. I went and looked at a bunch of the lakes in the area, ponds in the area. See what those were doing. Don't know how long we're gonna be able to do this because obviously the sun's going down, as you can see it over there. But if anybody who has any questions or sees anything and you want me to stop and look at it, I'll sure do that. Just heard something weird over that way. Whoa, should have wore some gloves. We did 300 deer this year. Well, actually, 304. We did, I believe, 46 bear and 29 moose. It was a pretty successful year. We had a few folks that were upset with us a little bit because we ended early and we didn't go into muzzleloader season, but we were all tired. But we had a successful season, and now I'm gearing up for some ice fishing soon. If we get snow and everything hardens up, we'll be able to do some snowmobiling. It'll be fun. So this land, we have 46 acres out here. It's been cut a few times and grown back up. Beautiful sunset. Well, we like to fish for trout, and we go pike fishing. But myself, I don't mind anything. Like, I just like catching. So I try to go to places where, you know, there's going to be fish we can catch and stuff. Some places like Wassakeg and Dexter, I haven't had any luck there. Lots of people have. I have not. Everything's frozen right up. They're starting to anyways. I'm trying to get a better view of that sun. That's super nice. Like I said, I just figured I'd come out and do a live. Go for a little walk. Guess we'll walk down to see what Camp Stonewall looks like. Haven't been there in a while. If we can make it down there by dark. The sun blinded me. I see sunspots. Probably pretty soon I'll come out and do a little survival thing. Cook some food. Maybe I can get some of the other guys that used to always go out and do some adventures with me. Maybe they'll want to go. We'll see. How's it going, Easy? Welcome, man. Just taking a walk, getting out. I took a little time and relaxed after deer season was done. So I was just telling these guys. And now I'm just checking things out. Trying not to get my feet wet. It's cold out. And right here, in one of my videos, this is where the Jeep was stuck. And I had to get a winch, which I bought a 12,000 pound winch. And that definitely took that out of the, got the Jeep out of the mud. I could imagine. What was you doing today? Easy digging. Well, looks like we're gonna have a crunch factor up here. Oh, nice. Better you than me. I'm no good at carpentry or building. I have some skill, but very little. I'm like a 4-year-old. Gonna break all the ice. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was gonna be deep water. Whoa! I almost took a digger. Okay, we're getting off the ice. Oh, God. All right, well, now you guys witnessed me almost falling over backwards. That sky is so nice. All the different colors. Well, you're gonna have to let me know, Easy, when you got some time off. I'm thinking about taking a trip up north to go ice fishing soon. Yeah, no turtles today. I think they're going somewhere to stay warm and safe, I guess, or whatever turtles do this time of year. Maybe we're lucky we'll walk up on a deer. I doubt it. Right here, this that I'm standing on, all the way across where the trail is, this was all built up with sandbags. We were building a dam way back. This culvert was never here. We were gonna stop the water and flood this area so that we could have our own little pond, but I don't know if the state or something told my dad that he had to put a culvert in and let the water go. I don't know. But there's a culvert here now. We're gonna try to get to Camp Stonewall. I had a plan to build a new camp this year, but got busy with all kinds of other stuff and never got to it. So it's probably gonna be next year. Ooh, that was deep. So I guess most people up this way are done metal detecting. Some deer tracks. Our biggest bucket we got into the shop was 242, I think, or 243. The weird part was it was only a 6-pointer, and then I think we had one 10-pointer that was like 140. Yeah, it was a weird year. A lot of the big rack bucks were small as far as weight. I think it's snowing. But there was a lot of big bucks this year, for sure. Not a lot of small deer came in. We probably had 30 maybe that were small. Yeah, it's snowing. It is snowing. Yeah, I didn't think so. Easy. He said there won't be any detecting until spring. Yeah, it's snowing. It's beautiful. Look at that sky over there. That is crazy. But yeah, my YouTube is going back to adventuring and ice fishing and doing this kind of stuff. It was a fun ride. This season was a great season. The crew we had was pretty amazing. Just me, Kenny, his brother-in-law, Dustin, and my son, Nicholas. But we got it done. So, well, look, a deer scrape there too. But yeah, I can't wait until, I can't wait until go ice fishing, but I really been wanting to go treasure hunting. And I got a game on my Xbox that's treasure hunting. So that will fill me a little bit when I can't get out and do anything. But yeah, this is the property we own out here in Etna. I just figured, like I said earlier, I'd bring everybody along. I got a lot planned, just right now it's like purgatory. Like I can't do anything until I get a plan going here. Which my plan is that I'm probably going to be heading up north to go ice fishing. But I gotta get a hold of the guys and find out who wants to go. So, yeah. The weather just keeps getting colder and then warmer. So, just gotta go on a limb and see what you can do. We usually use shiners, sometimes some suckers. Some of my videos in the past years, I've tried out some pretty weird stuff. I've tried chicken and Kool-Aid because I saw people catching fish with it, so I wanted to give her a try. I've tried just rotten chicken, tried to catch pike with rotten chicken. Had a game warden come out and check our fish and what we were doing, and she saw the bag of chicken sitting on the ground. She's like, "What is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's rotten chicken." She's like, "Rotten chicken?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to try to catch a pike with it." She's like, "Huh." And I was like, "Is that illegal?" She's like, "No." She's like, "It's just weird. I've never seen anybody do that before." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm trying it. Why not?" But yeah, we usually we use some jig lures and stuff now and then, but I don't know. Sometimes I get bored with jigging because I'd rather just set my jack traps up and see what we can catch. But it's fun whether you catch fish or not, but you know, everybody likes to catch fish. So we're coming up on Camp Stonewall now. Haven't been down here for a while. I used to have a cabin down here. I tore it down, well, most of it. But we'll check out, see what's going on. Had some more trees fall on the little road I cleared. But here's Camp Stonewall. Yeah, I might give those a try. I never even thought about that. This is Camp Stonewall. Still surviving down here. Got some beer cans over there. Gotta redo all of this down here. So the goal is to make this here a picnic area, and where everybody cooks food and hangs out, and then build camps out that way. Stuff's blowing around. It wasn't a pile. That's pretty neat. Up there, that is freeze-dried food. So it's probably still good. I'm not gonna open it. Well, maybe I will open it just to see how it's fared. It's been down here for almost 2 years now. We'll open her up and see what we got inside. See how it looks. All right, I gotta set the phone down for a minute. Hi. All right, it all looks still like it's still in good shape. Creamer's still good. And the coffee, she's hard as a rock. But if somebody ever needed it, there's salt and pepper, there's sugar, there's rice and cheese mix and flashlight, and let's see if that flashlight still works. How we doing, Pete? Oh, look at that. Flashlight still works. Welcome. Yeah, like I said, I've never tried wax worms, but now that you guys mention them, I'll probably try giving it a try. So that stuff still looks pretty good. But we'll leave it right there. That's just like emergency food. If somebody ever needs it, or if somebody's lost or something, they find this spot, well, cool. My biggest pike, I don't know, not very big. The only one I caught a couple, but they were just small. I don't know, probably maybe a foot long. But I did see some big ones, and when I was out there with other people, they caught some big ones. I had a guy tell me a spot down in on Messalonsky to go try, which I'll probably try to get down there this year to try that spot. Well, yeah, guys, this is Camp Stonewall. This is where eventually we're going to clear out, we'll thin it out and build some camps down here. And I was thinking the main lodge, I guess you could say, is going to get built over this direction somewhere. But it's probably, obviously, going to be summertime, next summer. Probably right in here somewhere. Oh no. Well, I'll be on this live for a little bit. Just walking around, checking things out. A lot of trees have fallen. Like that tree. It's just I needed to get out of the house. I've been relaxing too long sitting around. But when I get back up to the house, I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to show off my fishing gear for ice fishing. I'm going to dig it all up, get it all together, and do a little video, see what I got to buy, see how things have fared sitting around since last ice fishing season. And I'll be posting that. Well, you know what? I'm going to go the other way. Well, no, that way it's not going to be wet. I'll walk over and check out the deer stand. Well, yeah, like I said, I just want to get out, enjoy something for a bit. But I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hello. That's nice of you. And I didn't manage to get my own deer this year. I went out a couple times. Nichols went out a few times. But we were so busy in the deer shop that we didn't really get a chance. But we did have somebody donate a deer to us. So that was nice of them. He got multiple, so he was happy of the work we do for him. So he said, you guys can have one of them. And we were appreciative. And then I made some deer sausage and I was happy. Oh man, it's such good stuff. So I was out here earlier today, on the other side of the property, and a big old giant rabbit ran right by me. My intentions was to go over where I always see all the squirrels and shoot some squirrels and make a squirrel stew. And you know what? I didn't even hear or see one squirrel. So, blah humbug. I don't know if you guys have seen my shorts. One of my short videos, or two of them, I'm doing at Walmart. I found one of those advent calendars, like you used to get the little chocolates out of, but I found one that's for fishing. Pretty cool. Me and my mom and my son are opening up one day at a time and seeing what we get out of it. So I posted them as shorts, so check those out. Pretty cool. Thought I saw something over there. Guess not. Well, yeah, like I said, stay tuned. Later, I'm gonna post a video of my ice fishing stuff. and that should be pretty interesting. Well, I'm working on some good stuff, some good videos for you guys. But after deer season, I was like, yep, I'm going to take a few days off. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to just relax for a bit. And that's what I did. I'm trying to think. So one of the memories of this year, like we always have different extreme and weird things happen during deer season. But one of the things that happened this year was a guy had a bear on a jet sled, and I actually posted a short of it if you want to scroll through and try to find it. But they were hauling it in through the door in a wheelbarrow, and when the wheelbarrow tipped, the jet sled slid right out. But what happened is he had ice in the bear, and the ice had melted and filled the jet sled up with blood or bloody water. And it when it slipped out and it hit the ground, it shot all the blood and everything up in the air, and it covered everything on Kenny's desk as you come into the meat room. It was covered the walls, it covered the ceiling, it covered the time clock, it covered his calendar, like it covered everything. It was crazy. And I just happened to be recording and got it all on video. But that was one of the memories from this year that will probably stick with us for a while. It is chilly out. Spitting snow a little bit. Sun's going down. Clouds are wild. I know how you like clouds, Easy. What do you see in that cloud? Snow? Yeah, like I said, Easy, hit me up on Messenger later. We'll see what's up. Aliens. Ooh, I'm going home. I don't like aliens. I'm not scared, but the thing is, like when you're watching those alien things on TV and you're sitting in your house and you look out the window, you can't really see out the window. You just feel like something's standing there freaking looking at you. All right, now let's see if I can die walking across the ice. Probably gonna walk out and take a walk down the road. I'll give you a tour of my area, my road that I live on. I haven't walked down the West Etna Road since I was like a kid, but I'll tell you guys about some memories. How you doing, Mike? Welcome. Just taking a quick walk out here through the woods. Just looking at everything. Talking. Appreciate you stopping in. Sorry if the camera's a little bouncy. It's on my phone. I'm trying to get set up so I can stream that treasure hunter game that I got for Xbox. But I'm not quite computer illiterate. So I got it almost set up, and it's saying something about my hard drive or something, and gotta wait for my son because he's the genius with that stuff, so he'll figure that out for me. And then we'll do some lives of that game when I play it, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's metal detecting. It's kind of simple, but it's enjoyable. And speaking of aliens, I was walking down that West Sentinel Road, the road I live on, and there was this bright light. I thought it was a helicopter with a searchlight flying over me. And so I stopped for a second. I was on my way home to grab something to go back to my friend's house, which is only like a 10-minute walk. But I left at like 10, and those lights came over. I stood there staring at it, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna continue walking. I went back to the house, grabbed whatever I was getting, headed back to my friend's house. When I got back there, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Weird experience. I don't know. Maybe I took way longer than expected, or maybe I left at a different time. Maybe the clock was wrong or something. I don't know. Maybe everybody was messing with me. Who knows? But maybe I was abducted by aliens. It's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's neat. That's hard as a rock, too. Huh. It's pretty neat. So up here we had, when they bought the property, this used to be, I guess it was there sort of like an apple orchard or something, this little spot. Because they had a whole bunch of apple trees and lines that were all pruned up, and they used to be, but they've got out of control over the years. And I'm thinking of coming down and cleaning them up. A lot of work to do. And as you can hear, like always, the interstate, I live right beside it. Got all these big mounds. I believe those are from when they were building the interstate. There's like 2 or 3 of them all the way down through here. It's a pretty nice piece of land, though. It's actually beautiful. We got 46 acres out here. This over here, actually, back when I was like 15, 16, I used to have this spot over here. We used to camp right here. That was our fire pit. Still there. Maybe I'll come down and use this old fire pit. I'll go. That's a good idea. Like, I just had it. It just came to me. I'll go and retrace my steps as a kid sometime. Show you guys every place that I built little forts and camps and with my buddies. So you can see the trail used to go through here. Trees have fallen. here, we have the teepee my dad built for the kids to play in, and it's still standing. And that log right there was carved into a bear, but it's rotted over time. See if you can still see the bear. Sort of. Still sort of looks like a bear. See the bear? And this is the teepee. All the kids are obviously too big and too old to want to play with it anymore. Looks like an Egyptian beaver. And I can hear my dad's bell ding-a-linging up there. Right here, this is my mom's blueberry plants, which we got to get those cleaned up for her. I was planning on burning them, but I never got to it. I've had way too much on my plate. And then this bridge up here is what they call the Troll Bridge. You know, it's kind of sad when winter starts rolling in because, you know, spring and into summer is such a beautiful time too, all on its own. Then once the snow comes, everything dies. Everything ices up. And if you don't enjoy the cold, then winter sucks. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed and watched my actual videos, I'd appreciate that too. But we are back up here, so I guess I'll give you a walk around, show you what the garden looks like now, because it's dead. Don't mind over here, that's used to be a giant junk pile there. I got it mostly taken care of. Right where those cars are sitting, snowmobiles, it was all massive amounts of metal. These were the turkey pens and chicken pens. And then Mom's strawberry patches and a 63 Ford Fairlane. It's moved out of the way so that we can plow. Then this is Mom's chicken coop down here. All the farm equipment. The greenhouse. See if it's warm in there. Wow. 47 in the greenhouse. Wow. And the garden, it's all dead. Pretty cool sauna. Side by side, Mom was making roping out of fir boughs. And now we'll go take a walk down the road, just for the hell of it. It's starting to get chilly. See the Christmas tree. We were standing out here one night, and it was dark, and we was looking in that direction, and I saw all kinds of these lights, and they were all like in an exact straight line, and they were flying through, and I was like freaking out because I didn't know what it was, and come to find out, it was Starlink, and I ain't never seen it again since. So right now, we're at the end of my driveway, or my mom's driveway. So when I get on my snowmobile, I can ride it right along here. And the trail's right there. Goes right across our property. So I can pretty much go anywhere I want to go in the state, right from my driveway. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyways, I'm gonna walk up the street, look down the interstate and see what's going on there. Probably not too freaking awesome, guys, but that's what I'm doing. So I figured I'd bring you along with me. We used to do some crazy stuff off this interstate bridge when we were kids, and I won't elaborate on that, but yeah. It was like, this was a hangout spot. And all my friends or anything said, where are we meeting? Everybody would be like, let's meet at the bridge. And we'd meet here and hang out, and it was cool. They should be riding on the pipes. Oh, look right there. See that? It's an A for Aaron. You never know what we'll see on the road on there. That was so many years ago. I'm starting to feel old. Tell you what, I hit 40 and I feel old. See if I can get him to beat. So these are all the crazy people, like I always say, heading towards Bangor. Yes, I do. That's all of our property, almost all the way to the Plymouth line. I hear stuff all the time out here. I used to be on the fire department. I've been to a few calls where I just ran down over the hill to get to the call because I was right here. So I tell people, like, I remember a time where the snow was high enough on the edge over there that we jumped off this interstate bridge. mean, everybody says I'm crazy, but I don't think I made it up. I actually have a memory of doing it, so it's been a while. Maybe I'm just crazy. These are the smart people heading away from Bangor. It looks like somebody lost a shovel or a boat oar down there. Mile marker 164. Got a truck coming. See, all this over here, all this used to be all trees. And I think this guy got in trouble. And don't quote me on it because I don't know for sure, but because you can't cut the forest a certain distance from the interstate. Well, that's what I'm thinking, easy. Like, I remember me and my friends going, we can do it, just do it. And we jumped. And it was so much snow that you didn't get hurt. There we go, yeah! I'm just a little kid in an adult's body. I can almost grab them wires. Would that be a good idea? Reminiscing, folks. All right, I'll tell you one of the stories. We were up here. We were just kids. We had firecrackers. And we had one person to stand on that side, and one person would stand on this side. And as soon as the car hit the interstate bridge, they would say, launch, and we'd light them through them. Well, we did that one time, and this guy had a sunroof in his car or vehicle, whatever it was. And those firecrackers went right in to the sunroof. And that guy pulled right over, and he chased us down the interstate, right up the on-ramp. And we were already booking it down the road because we were scared. We didn't know what the hell we just did. But, you know, it's crazy things like that, you know, we did as a kid. And think about it today, man. We could have killed somebody. That was dangerous. Like, I can't believe we ever did that. But, you know, so if you are a teenager or underage and you're on this stream and you hear this or you watch this, just remember, the actions you take when you're young are going to affect you when you're older. So don't do it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head back and I'm going to go make that video of my ice fishing gear and all my stuff that I got to get together. And I appreciate everyone. Oh yeah, we all did. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? Even if you're an innocent, you've been in a family that would not let you do anything or whatever. You've done something that accounts for something crazy, something bad, what it may be. But you know what? Some people learn by that, some people don't. But anyways, as I was saying, I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you coming into my little walk. Yeah, look for this next video I'm going to put out. And we'll catch all you guys later. I appreciate it. More to come, trust me. I got all kinds of stuff on its way. So we'll see you guys later. See ya, Easy. See ya, Mike. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next time. Get a hold of me, Easy. Peace. Keep on naturing.